DTV visits a centre near Parys that breeds cheetahs to save them from extinction.
The Dell Cheetah Centre was started in about 2001. And the main reason was the endangered status of the cheetah. Our cheetahs, the demise of the cheetah has become so important to us because for our kids, for future generations, there are between 7,000 and 8,000 cheetahs left worldwide. So the idea was to breed them in the captive environment and supply other facilities who want to do the same. And that is basically to prevent people taking cheetahs from the wild. As soon as we disturb the wild population, we are destroying what is left, basically, of the cheetahs.
Rafael, kom. Kom. Kom, zie je nou van mij? Kom. Kom. Kom.
Hi, welcome to DTV.
Thank you.
How long have you been working with cheetahs?
Well, I've been involved with working with cheetah for about 15 years now. And I've been exposed to working with wildlife almost all my life.
What makes the species special to you?
Cheetah is the only one of the big cats that can actually be properly tamed and being used for education. If you tame a cheetah, if you hand raise it, it comes to a certain extent where up to the age of when that animal is going to die one day, it will always be tame. Where if you take, for instance, with lions and leopards, other big cat species, at a certain age, normally when they get sexually matured, from 3 years onwards, their natural instinct takes over and they get extremely dangerous. And lots of people actually get injured by animals like this because of the natural instinct taking over completely.
Do you have a safety message for tourists who visit centres?
I always tell the people, don't run. Plain and simple. Food runs. So as soon as you run, immediately it triggers the animal's natural instinct of wanting to chase, wanting to bite, wanting to attack. So my advice to people is always don't run, especially when it comes to cheetah. It's the fastest mammal in the world, you know. You cannot outrun a cheetah, so please do not run.
The 28 cheetahs that we have bred and hand-raised successfully, we have supplied facilities like cheetah breeding facilities in Canada, in Japan, in the US, and in France. And as far as we know, these cheetahs have bred successfully, which is wonderful because we need to increase those numbers. These animals are part of our heritage. It's really important for us to save them not only for ourselves currently, but for future generations, our children, their children. It's important, and I have 4 grandchildren. They call me Granny Cheetah. It is the most amazing thing to bring those little ones to come and have a look at the cheetahs.
And that's why you see, if people want to scratch off the tail, where if they just stroke, and you can rise to the end of the tail.
In addition to the cheetahs, the Dell Cheetah Centre also looks after other animals needing help.
Pablo is a caracal. We acquired Pablo from a family who raised him. They had taken him from the wild. The mother, we believe, was shot and he was raised. But unfortunately, having a small animal like a caracal and you raise it, it eventually does become an adult and then it becomes a problem. They neutered Pablo eventually and unfortunately could not handle him at that point, and he came to our facility where he will live out the rest of his life. Right, behind us we have Tigger. He is a serval. Unfortunately, Tigger has a bit of a sad story. He was taken from the wild and these people really did not know how to take care of him. They were feeding him dried dog food, which is really not the diet. If you think of a serval eats marsh rats and they'll feed off snakes, they might eat lizards. And he has not developed as he should. He has very stiff hind quarters and also has epilepsy.
Hallo, pussycat. Hallo. Kom. Ja.
Which is your favorite and why?
Firstly, I want to say it's not allowed to have favorites. Right? It's unfair, I think, towards other animals if you have a favorite.
That's sweet.